Alright guys, so let's go through the homework, answers to the homework that was given on Tuesday. This is 10.4. Now the first one I believe was 10 to the negative third, and they asked you to use the definition of negative exponents to rewrite it as, so that's the first step. So your first step would be to rewrite it as 1 over 10 to the positive third. And then evaluate it means to solve, right? So evaluate means to solve. And so this would be 1 over 10 to the third is a 1 followed by 3 zeros. So 1 over 1,000. So number one, you would drag in this one, right? And number two, you would drag in that one. Evaluate the expression for number 5. You have 8 to the 7th over 8 to the 7th. And then we talked about when this is division, you could subtract them. You could say this is 8 to the 7 minus 7, which would give you 8 to the 0. And any number to the 0 exponent is 1. The other way you could do it is right off the bat, you could identify that this is a copycat fraction, which means it's 1. All right, let's keep going. Alright, so this says exercise 6, 5 to the 0 times 5 to the third. 5 to the 0 times 5 to the third. Well, what is 5 to the 0? 5 to the 0 is 1. So we can change this into 1 times 5 to the third. And 1 times 5 to the third is 5 to the third. Now if you looked at the example, it said evaluate. Remember, evaluate means to solve. So 5 to the third is going to be 5 times 5 times 5. 5 times 5 is 25, and 25 times 5 is 125. So that's how we get the answer to exercise 6. Exercise 7, we've got negative 2 to the 8th, negative 8th, times negative 2 to the positive 8th. So we're going to, because the base is the same, we're going to add those exponents. So that's going to give me negative 2 to the negative 8 plus 8, which happens to be 0. So this becomes negative 2 to the 0. Anything to the 0 power is 1. Let's take a look at exercise 8. Exercise 8, we've got 9 to the 4th times 9 to the negative 4th. Base is the same and it's multiplication, so we're going to add those. So that's going to be 9 to the 4 minus, or sorry, adding, so 4 plus negative 4. So 4 plus negative 4 is going to be 0. Anything to the 0 power is 1. Evaluate the expression is what we have to do for exercise 9. So we have 6 to the negative 2nd. So what we're going to do is we're going to get rid of that negative exponent by putting it under 1. Now, it says evaluate. Remember, evaluate means to solve, so we're going to have to go 1 over 6 to the 2nd. 6 to the 2nd is 6 times 6, which is 36. So our answer is 1 over 36. Number 10 is 158 to the 0. Anything to the 0 exponent is 1, right? 158 to the 0 is just 1. Alright, exercise 11, we've got 4 to the 3rd over 4 to the 5th. Now, we're going to subtract those. Remember, we subtract, we're going to take the denominator and subtract it from the numerator. So this is going to be 4 to the 3 minus 5, which would be 4 to the 3 take away 5 would be negative 2. And then we're going to change that to make it positive, so that's going to be 1 over 4 squared. And remember, it's asking us to evaluate, so we're going to solve that. So this is going to be 1 over 4 times 4, or 16. So the last one we have here is number 12, and it's negative 3 over negative 3 squared. One thing that you can do to make this a little bit more visually, obvious, or kind of tell you what to do, is if you take that negative 3 and you put it in parentheses, and then just put it to the first power. Now that it's written like this, we'll use the division or the quotient property of exponents, which tells us that if the bases are the same, we're going to subtract the exponents. So now we'll have negative 3 to the 1 minus 2, which is going to be negative 3 to the negative first. The last thing that we need to do is change that to get rid of the negative exponent by putting it under 1. So that'll be 1 over negative 3 to the positive first, which ends up being 1 over negative 3, or a negative 1/3. And that does it for the answers. Now let's go to the lesson.